everybody, my name is Amanda, and today I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm going to be telling you guys my worst and most painful experiences, because you know what? I've had some in my life. I am very hot right now. So this is going to be like the worst things that have happened to me, and kind of like close calls or something like that, because I'm trying to be interesting. I'm trying to be original. Throwing at you, boy. For my first one, I'm gonna say the 2 times where I almost got hit by a car. One of them was my fault, the other one wasn't. So the first one was my fault, and I was coming out of a restaurant because I had to use the bathroom. My family's like, okay, we'll meet you in the car. And it's a small restaurant, so I'm just like, okay, fine, I'll meet you in the car. So then, we go to what are you looking at? So I was coming out of the restaurant, and then, I swear, I looked both ways. That car came out of nowhere. I looked both ways, and I was running, because I'm like, frick, I don't want my family to wait a long time for me, because I felt bad that I used the bathroom. So then I run out into the parking lot, looked both ways, and then a car just darts out in front of me and stops abruptly. It's an older guy, and this is what he does. I swear to gosh, he looked so angry. He looked like he wanted to kill me. He could have. The second one was not my fault. I was walking with my friend, and we were going to McDonald's after school because I had to. It was homecoming, and I had a game. I had to perform at a game for the band at like 4:15 or like 4:45. So we walked to McDonald's after school, and on the way there, I was walking with my friend, and then when we were at a crosswalk, the light was red. We were crossing the road, and this woman, sitting in her tiny little car, probably on her phone, stopped at the red light, goes, "Duh," and then she stops because she sees us. And then she's like, "I am so sorry." My friend was the one that was closer to the car, and she could have gotten hit. And she was even carrying a robot baby for her health class. That baby could have been hit. I ran with the baby and didn't drop it, but you know, that baby could have been hit with a car. I said her name. My friend could have been hit with a car because of dumb people. Keep in mind, I am one of those dumb people, so still, we're keeping it chill here. We're okay. And then, another thing that happened to me is that I crashed when I was skiing. I was at Cabernet up in Michigan, and we were driving up to, we got to the resort, and there was something called the Bunny Hill. This was my first year of skiing. For most people, it was their second, because I went in 7th grade when most people went in 6th grade and 7th grade, so this was my first year. A lot of people say that their first year they stayed on the Bunny Hill, but then, in my opinion, I didn't want to stay on the Bunny Hill, because I'm like, okay, this is too easy. One of my group members was like, okay, let's just go up to an easy hill. So I go up to an easy hill, and I'm up there, and we get to the top, and I'm just frozen in fear. I'm thinking, oh God, because I'm afraid of heights. I am afraid of heights, okay? I am afraid of heights. And I'm looking at the edge, and it's just a straight drop. So if I went too far, I was like, dang, I'm gonna die. In my mind, I thought I was going to die. I thought I was gonna die. So then I go down the hill for the first time, and I'm terrified. I am terrified. I was considering, before I went down the hill, asking the guy if I could go back down, because I'm like, ah! But then, so I go down the hill, and I'm like, okay, that wasn't that bad, even though I screamed, because I'm afraid of heights. So I go down the hill, I'm done, and I do it again and again and again, and I found out that on the hill, there are 2 ways that you can exit. One of them went around the building. I didn't really like, because you went up a huge, like, when you were going down the hill, you went up like a bigger hill, and then you had to turn and get out of the building. And the other easier way, you just went around and was like, fine. But, I'd always go the way that where you're like, fine. But then, one time, I totally forgot, my mind went, oops, and I went down the way with the building. And then there was a lady, and then there was the building, with ski racks. Choose wisely. Which one would you choose to almost hit? The lady or the building? Building was apparently what I chose. And it's so dumb to say it out loud, but then, so I hit the building. And I didn't really hit the building, I hit the ski rack. And what I did to brace myself is I crouched down. And the ski rack ended up hitting my chest. And if I can find the picture that I sent my mom of my neck and this area, I don't show anything. It's just like, I'll put it here, but if I can't find it, then I'm sorry. And then, so what happened is that I'm laying there in the snow, worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life. And I just remember feeling this like excruciating pain in my shin. And the lady who I wanted to avoid hitting came over, was upset. She stayed with me. She held my hand the whole time. I want to thank this lady. I hope that one day I see her again so I can be like, hey, thank you for all you did for me. But she held my hand the whole time. My chaperone came out. She found me. And then I was on the ground crying and was in so much pain for about 20 minutes before like the doctor and all that kind of people had to come. They came, and then they put me onto like a gurney or something. My eyes were closed because of like the sun and all that I was just in pain. So they moved me on, and then they put me on, like, I don't even know what they put me on. I'm guessing it was like they put me on a vehicle, and then I was transported to the health lodge. And then when I got there, sitting up and laying back down felt like the hardest task to do because I was in so much pain. And it's my fault. I'm dumb. My family tells me I don't have common sense. I don't. I really don't. Okay? They told me that this pain in my shin was because I put my boots on wrong. But if you look at my shin, my legs are hairy, I don't care. You can't see it in the camera. But I'll have a picture of it and I'll put it over here. There's like it's healed up a lot now because this happened 2 years ago. But there was like an indent in my shin and it's still kind of there. And it was pretty deep. And I don't know what happened. I'm guessing that something stabbed me. One of those like poles probably stabbed me. Because it looks like it'd be big enough to do that. But I don't know why it didn't go through my suit or anything. Because nothing happened to my suit. So I didn't know why I had this hole in my shin. So then I was fine. I wasn't fine, but I had to stay in bed the rest of the day. But at the end of the day, I did chill out in the hot tub. Because I freaking deserved it. I was in pain, okay? So yeah, and I will make sure to upload every Thursday. I don't know what to say. This is an outro. What do you expect from me? Internet? I don't know. You expect me to have a cool, jazzy... Bless you! If you watch my videos, you know what I do. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to tune in next Thursday for another video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!